There's a few different situations in which you might need to manage a student's late passes. Now, the late pass, remember, is a way for them to automatically get a free extension. So, by default in the course, we're giving students 4 late passes. A late pass has to be used by default within 48 hours of the deadline, and it gives students an additional 48 hours from the deadline, not from when they requested it. Um, they can, in some instances, use multiple late passes. So if they need more than 48 hours, they can use 2 of their late passes to work on an assessment. But there might be times where you need to adjust this. If you feel a student should use a late pass when they've already used all theirs and they have a special reason that you agree with, or if something happened where you want to give everybody a late pass, there's ways to do all of that. If you want to change the default number of late passes, if you want to take some away or add some from the beginning of the course, you can do that as well. So all those can be done in the roster. So if we go to roster, one of the options is to manage late passes. Now, in doing so, you can either do things for everybody. You can also change how much the late pass is extended by. That should be by default 48, but you can change it to whatever you want. You can actually put a negative number in here as well. So if you want to start everybody off with only 3 late passes, you could actually do -1 and add -1, and you can see that it brought everybody down to 3. So if we want to add the 1 back, we can go ahead and do so. Um, the replace then is if you want to reset everybody. So some people have used them. So if we're down to 3 here, we could replace everybody with 4, brings it back to 4. But you can also individually, so we can individually change somebody and say, you know what, Jason over here, let's give him an extra one because he's cool. And then we can go ahead and save these, and there we go.